In principle, one could observe both the lunar and solar eclipse of the same event by first witnessing the eclipse from Earth, and then using a high-speed rocket to reach the moon in time to observe it from there. Did you know that a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse are actually two sides of the same event? And guess what? Yesterday, NASA's Blue Ghost lander witnessed it firsthand from the moon. Let's dive into this mind-blowing perspective. A lunar eclipse happens when Earth moves between the sun and the moon, casting its shadow on the moon. From Earth, we see the moon darken, sometimes turning red because of sunlight filtering through Earth's atmosphere. This phenomenon is often called a blood moon and has fascinated humanity for centuries. But what if we could witness this event from the moon itself? Let's teleport to the moon's surface. What would we see? From here, the Earth looks massive in the sky, way bigger than how we see the moon from Earth. And as the eclipse happens, something incredible unfolds. The Earth moves in front of the sun, covering it entirely. This means that what we see as a lunar eclipse on Earth is actually a solar eclipse when viewed from the moon. As Earth blocks the sun, a stunning ring of fire appears around it. This happens because Earth's atmosphere bends sunlight, creating a red glow around the planet. It's an eerie and breathtaking sight, showing how light and shadows interact on a cosmic scale. But here's the most exciting part. This just happened for real. Police Garlight NASA's Blue Ghost lander, which successfully landed on the moon on March 2nd, actually captured an eclipse on March 14th. Yes, this isn't just theory, we have real images. The lander was perfectly positioned to watch as Earth covered the sun, showing exactly what we've been talking about: a solar eclipse from the moon's perspective. These images are historic. They prove once again how celestial mechanics work and give us a glimpse of what future astronauts might witness when standing on the moon. But that's not the end of the story. After the lunar eclipse, the moon keeps moving in its orbit. And in about 2 weeks, something incredible happens: a solar eclipse on Earth. Now, the moon reaches its new moon phase and moves directly between Earth and the sun. This time, from Earth's perspective, the moon blocks the sun, creating a stunning total solar eclipse. So, the same alignment that causes a lunar eclipse also leads to a solar eclipse, just with a shift in perspective. It's all about where you are in space.